scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. He has started to draw such a following, and he's giving the fans exactly what they want. Nothing but knockouts.
It's like watching one of those draw movies. He wants to eat you up. He wants to take you in one big bite.
If you are the fighter with the lower stamina, and you know it, going up against a guy who can really go the distance, how do you go after it? Right? Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. Tommy Morrison smashed up top.
Keep the distance.
Able to land with the right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right. Oh, and there you go. Oh, banged around and down.
Joey has some choices to make. Two of them. One, do I get up? And two, how do I behave once I'm up?
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Morrison. Hits him in the mug with the right.
Hit the body.
Nice block by Tommy Morrison. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. And now he's targeting upstairs. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged.
And a clinch he needed like flowers need rain.
And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Blocks that punch. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. I think he's going to be able to beat this. This count should not be a worry at all. He looks unaffected from that punch.
The punch didn't hurt him, but the idea of it, did that hurt him? What I mean by that, does he get over anxious now and try to make it up too quick?
Round comes to an end. And it just boggles the mind time and time. We sit here ringside and we watch guys who waste time. They're out there just going through the motions, not firing off punches.
Hey, if you don't move your hands, you don't throw punches, it's hard to win rounds.
Good block by Tommy Morrison. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine.
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. That tells me he's still a little drunk.
Good solid right hand he lands there. Good accuracy with that uppercut. Morrison's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Scored well with the left downstairs. Good effective. He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here. Morrison's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Big shot. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So he goes down but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Finish it more. Play it.
And round number 3 is underway. Commits to the straight right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Clean shot with the right. You see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Now he ties up there.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Tommy Morrison stunned, and he is hurt. Boy, I know he's not in great shape, but look at that. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
And it's all over. Morrison's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. He's...
I talk way too much shit. Keep the battle range, keep advocating, keep acting crazy till the hack give us our accolades, respect and recognition.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Friday Night Fights. I'm Joe. Well, they are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. He has started to draw such a following, and he's giving the fans exactly what they want. Nothing but knockouts.
No, it's like watching one of those Jaw movies. He wants to eat you up. He wants to take you in one big bite.
Well placed, straight right hand.
During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Frazier lands a big uppercut. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Gets rid of that body shot. And now he scores well with the straight right. Little head hunting with the left. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Able to land with the right. End of the round is upon us. And take a look at those punch stat numbers. Very impressive work rate. Do you like a guy who just is flat out busier, Teddy?
As long as he's not reckless while he's being busy. Yeah, as long as he's tight with his punches, and his punches are in the right location, not too far away.
A stinging uppercut by Joe Frazier. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Here he comes, nice and aggressive, red hot. There it is! He just went down. The infighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So Joe Frazier goes down and now rises to his feet.
And now he has to make sure that he kills some time. Gets in close where he can smother his opponent.
Huge uppercut from Smokin' Joe. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Commits to the straight right. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Crashes home with the uppercut. Good shot to the head with that right hand.
Come on, kid.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Frazier's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Good solid right hand he lands there. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Good block by Joe Frazier. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Frazier's productivity really dropped off in that last round. And with a lack of offense came some sloppy defense. Just look at his face now.
Yeah, you know what? He should look at his trainers too, because I always say that about this business. Where are the teachers? Where are the trainers? He should be able to get away from punches. With his experience, he should do a better job than he's been doing tonight.
I like this. He's not skipping a beat. He came out. I think Joe Frazier. Oh, and there you go. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Looking right hand after he got hit. Nice work on the combination by Joe Frazier. Nice work with the overhand right. Parries that punch intended for the head. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Oh, that's a big shot to the head. He comes with the straight right hand. A headshot blocked. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Wow. Ruined in one instance. Just done. Fight over.
Your winner.
Good, solid end to this fight. Joe Frazier's power was the difference.
What you gonna do? You could set me free or bang me up. Stop torturing me, tell me what you gonna do. What you gonna do? So here we are again. It's like deja vu. Everyone looking at me, trying to work out if I've been telling the truth. The courtroom's the same, but the jury's changed. And the judge is she, not a he, still they all look the same to me, yeah. It's just like it was when I was here before. Said my ex ain't here, in the gallery showing me support. And that breaks my heart, cause I love all of that. Still like, no song. I could sing her if I ever get out, but there's a chance to that. Even when this new evidence come to light, don't change the fact. An innocent man went down. First time man, I'd be a fool to put my faith in them. Only to be misplaced again. I remember how my heart felt breaking then. It don't wanna feel that hate again. Still worse cause it won't break again. You can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. You can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. Yeah, I've been through the wars, up in that jail. All you gotta do is look at the scars on my face to know that I've been through hell, but I'm still breathing.
Ladies and
The
gentlemen,
Friday Night
good
Fights
evening
tour
and welcome to the
continues.
London Theater.
Little get to know you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. He's a knockout puncher, pure and simple. That's what he's done throughout his career. Win the majority of his fights by getting rid of his opponent.
Reminds me of us when we were in school. You know, you just couldn't wait for that last bell to ring. And how quick were you out of there? Bang, you shot out of there. That's how quick it gets to his guy.
Well, it's very easy to see here. You have one fighter who has a distinct advantage in terms of the reach. What do you have to do when you're fighting a guy who you know can bring that long arm out and get there before you can?
So there's two ways to deal with a taller fighter. One is the traditional way. Just tuck up, get a good defense, and make sure you start working your way in. Slip the punch, take that height advantage away. Bring your legs. The other is to step out, believe it or not. Elicit the taller guy to give up his height.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Vladimir Klitschko's down. Hopefully not out for his sake, but his opponent has found his groove.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Vladimir Klitschko's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Vladimir Klitschko. Able to get rid of that one. Clean shot with the right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Vladimir Klitschko's hit by a right. Big shot. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow, that didn't take long. First round knockout. He's unable to beat the count.
I saw at the beginning, Joe, came out a little cold. Now
I'm an extraterrestrial. Came up out the fucking dirt like a vegetable. Found out what my cerebellum for. Went up in the booth and told Montana press record. Little Patrick didn't catch a little leprechaun. Where my paracetamol, I done took the pain and then I turned it into pleasure. I've been rapping instead of a bachelor, now I'm the most eligible. Stupid motherfucker, how you like that? How do I go back to this when I've already tried that? Message from my inner child, said he wants his life back. I done turned myself into a product with a price tag. All these fucking people only round me cause I'm doing well. I've been living life like I got no regard for human health. We done shed blood, sweat, tears before tooth and nail. Trying to accomplish something more than just a few have failed. And every other day, mommy call me just to ask me if I'm coping with the fame. But every other night I'm spilling for cause some chicken heads doing shit I know would make her totally ashamed. I am overly engaged. Some who know me think I changed due to certain circumstances. We are socially estranged.
Strange. Oh, yeah.
I'm in tip-top shape, call me fitness instructor. Superman genetics in my genes.
Be still.
Everybody, Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM. Opening round scheduled for 10. As we size him up, we can say this: he's consistent. Most of his fights have ended the same way. He wins by knockout. He has his target. He lands a straight right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Now in a matchup of a power puncher versus a speedy fighter, if you're the power puncher, what do you try to accomplish early on?
Well, you better not just be walking in, because you'll be walking into a speed tunnel and you'll be getting caught on the way in. You have to control that range a little bit and look to time the speed. That can take speed away.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Able to cut down that ring and just push his opponent against the ropes. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. That straight right, unable to connect. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. He scored well after being hit himself. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Solid straight right hand. Hawkins is tagged. Comes with the right. There he is, landing a combo. A well-placed left hand up top. A little head hunting with the right. Now he's backing his man up against the ropes. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Hawkins is able to avoid that punch. There's a straight right hand. He is damaged. Look at that. Not a good sign. He goes to the canvas for the first time tonight. Hawkins is able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move, because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Well placed, straight right hand.
End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in. That wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Hawkins has got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fighter's in. They know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
Good exchange. He fires good, solid, and he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown, because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Right to the head with that right. Hawkins' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. And now he scores well with a straight right. Big shot he just scored with. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Good, fun, entertaining fight. If you're a fan, if you're a broadcaster, if you're in these two corners, you're probably sweating now as they've traded knockdowns. Now, you do have them up 2-1 though, as we start round number 4, Teddy.
Yeah, I mean, I think that he served himself a little bit. He learned something from that knockdown. He's been a little more cautious, but he's still being the boss, still controlling things.
Hawkins has got a way of just getting away from that punch. We got a fighter who was knocked down earlier, who, as you can see, is still going about his business the exact same way. Let's turn the tables a bit. If you're opposite that fighter, what do you want to do?
What you want to do is just keep going. And, hey, you know that old saying, if it's not plugged, don't fix it. Well, he's giving it to you, keep taking it. Keep going to that well until there's no more water. If he's giving you an opportunity to catch him with the same thing, keep doing it.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Keep moving, keep moving.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. What an excellent two-punch combo by Hawkins. Little head knocking with that right hand. Hawkins is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
You gotta protect yourself.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. And now he's targeting upstairs. End of the round is upon us. And if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
And now you see him realizing why he's had success. He was aggressive at the end of the last round. He's coming out aggressive here in this round.
Hey, if it's not broke, don't fix it. He's staying with it.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. There's a good right hand.
Come on, kid, fuck this.
Right to the belt line.
Come on, kid, fuck this.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him, and really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working.
Hawkins is big shot there. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee...
The ref is stopping this fight. Hawkins is unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him.